Hey, and welcome to another episode of For Me to Random. This is gonna be a fun one today because um it's Alvin and the Chipmunks. The story of how this came about, like if you remember, start of the year there was Alvin and the Chipmunks, something different, which Cody Newby was really happy about. But but I believe a certain person made a joke like and challenged Will to a Alvin and the Chipmunks match. So here we are. But Chris, how are you feeling?
Considering having rewatched some and some watching some of it for the first time, I regret my decisions a lot of ways. But I think I have fun. Congrats, really. I think congrats to the win because I think you would be me dead. But I have fun.
Also, here we've got Will. Will, how's it going?
First of all, I know I am absolutely overdressed for a fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks match. Let's make that very clear right now. Second, I'm also wearing, the reminder of who caused the original Alvin and the Chipmunks match. So if you have any qualms about what happens tonight, blame these guys first. Third, I do want to welcome everyone to the Cody Newberry Invitational. You can mail everything to P.O. Box Diamond Says D's Nuts, as it is right there. In all actuality, this was an absolute joke for between Malcolm and I, for Malcolm to even put it on the fucking list to begin with, and then Chris decided I'm going to give my chipmunks the absolute stroking and see what happens by challenging this dumb motherfucker. One other dumb motherfucker almost came in, but he decided he had other things to do, which means he has dignity. We don't. We're here. Let's do this.
And I will point out something that Will said to me in a different stream after a different stream is Will said if people thought he was dangerous when he had no idea it was an Alvin Chipmunks match, he was prepared for this. So,
I have watched each film a minimum of 5 times now.
Oh my god!
Bring it.
I watched the movie and I also wanted to start a quick review just to.
With that being said, so the movies that will feature here is just the theatrical ones, which is the live action ones, plus the animated one from 80s.
1987.
Yeah.
So I've stopped myself as I didn't know if I had it as a question. If it comes up, then there's the 3 point for you. but that being said, how this works is going to be 35 questions in total. The first 30 questions are scanned for as always. We'll get into the last 5 and we'll get there. Everyone gets 3 repeats, no challenges, but because we're live. But if you do have an issue with a question, then bring it up afterwards. But yeah, keep your hands on screen and most of all, have fun. And with that, the first question is: in the Chipmunk Adventure, Claudia and Klaus Furstein tricked the Chipmunks and the Chipettes into having a hot air balloon race around the world to smuggle what?
This is one of the few plot points in the movie that's actually family friendly.
Yeah.
And that's saying something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
Diamond.
And Will.
Diamonds.
Diamonds is correct.
Hearing diamonds in a French accent, it's weird, by the way.
The next question is: in Alvin and the Chipmunks, at the end of the movie, how does Claire help Dave get into the concert? Like, what does she tell the security guard? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Well,
That he's her assistant.
Chris.
I think it's actually her photographer taking photos.
That it is that she is her assistant is the correct answer. The next question is: in Alvin and the Chipmunks, this Greekville, when N introduces the Chipettes to the Chipmunks, what Katy Perry song do they sing to try and convince the principal to let the Chipettes play in the Battle of the Bands?
Remember the scene.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
Fireworks?
Well,
I said firework, and in parentheses I said baby you're because I wasn't sure if that was part of the title.
the correct answer is hot and cold.
Oh, that's the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well.
The next question is: in Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Trip, what reality TV show was the Chipettes leaving to be a guest judge on? And
Only a few
5,
times I laughed.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Well,
American Idol.
Chris.
I told you going to Hollywood, American Idol.
The next question is: American Idol was correct, by the way. In Chipwrecked, what type of bird is N dressed up on as the ship? On the ship.
I feel so sorry for this actor.
No, I thought David Cross was great in these movies. 5,
It doesn't make me feel
3,
like
2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
Pelican.
Well,
I thought it was a seagull.
Pelican is the
Pelican.
correct
Okay.
answer. Yeah.
Okay.
The next question is: name one of the 2 actresses that played Eleanor in the live-action movies.
You said just needed one of them, right?
Just one of them, yep.
Okay.
And, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Well,
I didn't realize that they changed it up, but I know that Christina Applegate was one of them.
Chris.
Amy Poehler and Chelsea.
Amy Poehler is correct. Christina Applegate was one of the other ones.
You said Eleanor. Okay.
Yeah. It's Amy Poehler and Kaylee Cuoco. It was the other one.
Wait, hold on.
I would probably change point actress.
Okay.
I'm double checking just in case I'm wrong. I know I said no challenges, but this is something that
No,
needs to-
Amy Poehler was. No, Amy Poehler was Brittany.
No, I think that was Christina Applegate.
Amy Poehler was Brittany. Jeanette was Anna Faris, and Eleanor was Christina Applegate.
Christina Applegate was, like, from what I'm seeing, Christina Applegate was Brittany and Amy Poehler was Eleanor in the Screekful. I will.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just show my letter.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. The next question is: what activity do the Chipettes take part in Bermuda to make their first drop off in Bermuda in the Chipmunk Adventure?
Repeat.
Yep. What activity do the Chipettes take part in Bermuda to make their first drop off in the Chipmunk adventure?
Can I get a score update?
Chris is in the lead by 1 point.
Cool.
And it's 4-3 because 5,
Right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Wool
Scuba diving.
and Chris.
Scuba diving.
Scuba diving is correct. The next question is, what song do we hear the Chipmunks singing at the start of Alvin and the Chipmunks? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
Should have been a bad day. Should have been a bad day.
Well,
Somehow a less annoying version than the original. Bad day.
Bad Day is correct. The next question is, in Alvin and the Chipmunks discreetquel, Simon is tricked by the jocks into thinking he's been appointed to what position at the school? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Well,
Litter monitor.
Chris.
Litter monitor.
Litter monitor is correct. The next question is, in Road Chip, when Alvin, Feral, and Simon steal the ring from the ring box, what do they replace the ring with?
Nothing paying.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
Mint.
Well,
Specifically, I believe it's a lifesaver, but I also said breath mint.
breath mint is correct. The next question is, in Chipwrecked, Zoe says that she was stranded on the island with her 5 friends, which was revealed to be what? Five, 4.
Repeat.
Yep. In Chipwrecked, Zoe says that she was stranded on the island with her 5 friends, which was revealed to be what?
Ask it if you want it to be.
I don't know how to answer that without giving something away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Well,
I went the safe route and said various sports balls.
Chris.
One of them were basketball, then it's going to mention the balls.
I'll give you that. Like, all I needed was sports balls. That's literally all I needed.
I mean, only one of them is a basketball, but
Yeah.
Anyway,
the next question is, who composed the score for Chipwrecked and the Road Chip?
Jesus.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Whoa.
I said David Edelman.
Chris.
I say Alex Investor.
It was Mark Mothersbaugh.
Oh, I should have known that.
I
Okay.
just haven't heard that name.
The next question is, who voiced the Arabian Prince in the Chipmunk Adventure?
I am.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
I did not think I was thinking of comment.
For some reason, I thought it was Ross Bagdasarian.
It wasn't. It was Bart Simpson herself, Nancy Cartwright.
Okay.
Oh my god, that might sound familiar.
I remember listening to it. It was like, that voice sounds familiar because I could hear the Bartness of that voice. The next question is, what is the brand name of the energy bars that Dave is doing a commercial pitch for in Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Drinks on and then movie who's chilling and has fun with stuff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Wool.
Goodable.
Chris.
Beautiful.
Goodable is correct. The next question is, in Squeakquel, how did the Chipettes end up in N's possession? At the start of the movie, obviously. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
Repeat, and that is your last repeat too, Chris. In Squeakquel, how do the Chipettes end up in N's position at the start of the movie?
I'll do the long answer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Wool.
All right, so I hope you take the full answer I'm about to say, but I wrote down they FedEx themselves to Jet Records, and then they introduced themselves to Ian, who was outside.
Chris.
Something about FedEx package and then he spotted him like brushing his teeth outside the building.
I would have just as accepted FedEx themselves. The next
You know, someone took the right way. He just walked in like a
Yeah, you pretty much did. The next question is, in Road Chip, Dave takes the Chipmunks to the courthouse to do what?
Maybe attempt to pull every off.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Wool.
Adopt them, to make it less weird.
Chris.
Maybe attempt to pull your hunting but fail to adopt them.
Adopt them is correct. The next question is, in Chipwrecked, when Eleanor sprains her ankle, name one of the two things that Jeanette crafts on the island to help her get around.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
Crutches.
And Wool.
Crutches and a wheelchair.
Crutches and a wheelchair are correct. Next question is, who voiced Alvin, Simon, and Dave in the Chipmunk Adventure?
Oh,
Put your hands up a little bit there, Chris.
yeah, I can't name it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Whoa,
That's Ross Bagdasarian.
Chris.
I had to link back to I had the other one.
Ross Bagdasarian is correct. I don't know if the spelling was, but the pronunciation was. The next question is.
I don't
in
even know
the-
if that pronunciation is correct. Let's be honest. I'm sorry.
I mean, the next question is: in the Chipmunk adventure, when the Chipettes are being chased by the men on horseback in Giza, what item of Brittany's did Jeanette throw out that Brittany quickly retrieved and claimed that it was her favourite? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Whoa,
I hope we don't need specific, but I said dress.
Chris.
Yeah, it's in the dress.
Dress is correct. The next question is: in Alvin and the Chipmunks, what US city was the first stop on the Chipmunks world tour that Dave crashes to try and get the Chipmunks back? Five, 4,
Repeat.
3. Yep. In Alvin and the Chipmunks, what US city is the first stop on the Chipmunks world tour that Dave crashes to try and get the Chipmunks back? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
Between Trenton and New York City.
Well,
And I said Los Angeles.
Los Angeles is the correct answer.
That one I got an answer in my head about between two.
The next question is: who plays Dr. Reuben in Alvin and the Chipmunks, the sequel? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
I think actually Carrier.
Well,
Wendy Malin?
can't give you that. It's Wendy Malick.
Melick. Okay. Fine.
The next question is: who plays Dave's girlfriend Samantha in The Road Trip?
Oh. Very close to my
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Whoa.
I told myself to look that up beforehand. I didn't. I said Rachel Adams.
And Chris.
It
It was Kimberly Williams Paisley,
Okay.
who was from Father of the Bride, I believe.
Okay.
The next question is: at the end of Chipwrecked, Ian talks about selling Zoe's story and making a movie about it. Who does he say is interested in being in the movie? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
Natalie Portman.
Well,
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley is correct. The next question is, and I didn't realize I put so many casting ones in this small block, but who played Toby Seville in the sequel? Five, four, three, two, one. Pins down. Well,
This actually made me weep that he was even in this. Levi or
Chris.
Zachary Levy.
Chris.
Everybody trying to line that doesn't mean exactly Levi.
Zachary Levi is correct. You know, I was watching. I was like, "Hey, I know that person." The next question is, what country is the Chipmunks' first stop off in the Chipmunk Adventure?
I'm sorry, one more time.
What country is the Chipmunks' first stop off in the Chipmunk Adventure? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Whoa,
Mexico.
Chris.
Mexico.
Mexico is correct. In Alvin and the Chipmunks, what does Ian encourage Chipmunks to do to avoid having to give out refunds for the people attending the concert at the end of the movie? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris. What was that to say? Well,
Lip sync.
lip sync is correct.
They were encouraged. Ashley Simpson did it.
The next question is, in Alvin and the Chipmunks the sequel, when Theodore ran away from home, what location does he run away to?
I remember taking my sister to see the freaking movie in the movie. The only one I saw.
And 5.
I don't
4,
even know what that was even
3,
supposed to be a reference to.
1. Pins down. Well,
His note was lying. He was at the zoo.
Chris. Zoo is correct. The next question is, in the road trip, what US city was the Chipmunks in when Dave sees them after they broadcast on live television performing at a parade?
It's all the same. Completely.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
New Orleans.
And Will.
Cultural appropriation. New Orleans.
New Orleans is correct. In Chipwrecked, the Chipmunks and the Chipettes have a fight in the forest trying to get what piece of fruit? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Will.
Mango.
Chris. Mango is correct. The next question is, who directed Alvin and the Chipmunks? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Whoa,
I wasn't going to use a repeat to try and scribble out what I thought it was. I didn't have it.
Chris.
I know it's there, but that's going to feel like it.
You are somewhat close. It is a Tim, but it's Tim Hull. He
Okay.
also worked on the SpongeBob SquarePants movie and directed Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties.
I would have had it wrong anyways. So just to verify, neither of us got that right, correct?
No one got it. No. The next question is, and that was the 30th question too. Going into the last 5 questions, the score at the moment is Will is in lead on 22 points, and Chris is second on 18 points. So it is really close. And with these last 5 questions, if you get one correct, you gain a point. If you get one incorrect, you lose a point. The first question is, in the Chipmunk Adventure, how do Alvin and the Chipmunks trick Miss Miller into dropping them off at the airfield? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Whoa.
Again, hopefully you don't mark me down for not having everything on the board, but it's record Dave talking and splice the tape together.
Did you do a voice recording of Dave's voice? I didn't know.
Recording Dave's voice is the correct.
Once again, I didn't want to go into live.
Yeah, once again, I don't expect a whole paragraph of an answer. The next question is, in Alvin and the Chipmunks, what do Alvin, Theodore, and Simon jump onto to get out of the record company with Dave? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Whoa.
A muffin basket.
Chris.
Yeah. It sounded almost as good.
Muffin basket is correct. The next question is, in Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel, Dave was hit by a cardboard cutout of which one of the chipmunks?
I knew this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
Alvin!
Well,
I'm saving my voice, but it was Alvin.
Alvin is correct. The next question is, in The Road Chip, Agent James Suggs, played by Tony Hale, puts the chipmunks on the no-fly list as revenge for doing what?
I was so hoping you were doing it. Yeah.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Whoa.
I really went for the quote here, providing the soundtrack to his heartbreak.
Chris.
No, I said preventing the animal lives on
I will give that to Will because that is exactly what he says. But the answer is like ruining one of his former relationships. Yeah. But yeah.
I'm so confused by that question. That one.
but we've got one question left. They've got a clear winner, but I'm going to ask it anyway because I'm not going to reuse any of these. I don't want this question.
Why the fuck would you?
No, why would you?
In Chipwrecked, what causes Simon to develop a change in personality and forget who he is?
I'm still hoping you have the Christian's good name.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Roll.
So it was a spider bite, and the spider bite contained neurotoxin.
And spider bite is the correct answer. But with that, and your winner, Will Calvin, with 27 out of 35 points. But there, I'm going to go in board. Chris, you got 19 points. How do you feel about your performance today?
I was expecting, not expecting to get my point, but I that's a big movie, and I got a good amount, my better points I was expecting. Congrats to Bill. I always say, this is one of my better matches in that match.
I don't know what that says about you when one of your better matches is in a series you don't like, but
Well, at one point, they're going to get it everybody.
But with that, Will, how do you feel about your performance today?
The spirit of the Chipmunks told me to specifically write down this message. I don't exactly know why, so I'm just going with it. How do I feel about this? I know that this is just going to give me even more shit. Really, I don't care. There's a reason why I chose this over in There Will Be Trivia, because even as deep as these questions went, I clearly know these movies now because I wanted to terrify the shit out of people with them. And, well, now people, maybe people are watching this right now. I don't know. Either way.
Well, if you ever face me, I'm not terrifying you. I would usually get me.
We had Brian in the chat. We had Jordan Owens in the chat. So we had 5 people at one point.
Why? Did that many people really hate themselves on a Friday night? Like, okay, sure.
I mean, it might have been background noise for some people. I don't know.
Well, I've turned into a family show. I didn't realize that they're going to say fuck so much.
But yeah. With that being said, that is the end of random for tonight. Go around the board. Will I don't know if I've got it down for any other randoms, but anything else you want to have our challenge for that you might not already be down for?
I put out a bunch of challenges before, and I guess none of them got written down because I said I wanted if there was another if people wanted to do another psych match, I really want to do another psych match. There were if there's ever a Lucifer match, I definitely want to do that. And just because I want to throw out another really, really random one, I want to give a shout out to one of my favorite bands of all time, Blues Traveler. I want to see if anyone wants to do a Blues Traveler match.
But with that being said, Chris, I know you're down for a lot of them because you got because I was going down the list the other day when I was trying to decide what matches to put. I was like just everyone, all of them had view in it. But anything else you want to add to your long list of matches that probably won't happen for another 10 years or so?
Well, maybe that might be it. Only one in the building. I would like to do only one in the building. And Bill, I'm down for Lucifer. I think you said it. Look, yes.
But with that being said, there's in for random. We'll be back here tomorrow at 7 for the Brooklyn Nine-Nine match between Jay and Sean Sandberg. That definitely should be very nice. But
And Dwight.
And then next week, we've got a Kendrick Lamar match happening. But yeah, if I find the clip I usually use, which I can't actually find, so I'm just going to play this one.
So, you got detention.